If you tried to log on to X, ask ChatGPT a question, or stream your favorite music on Spotify this morning, you saw this. Error 500 internal server error, screen and X OpenAI down messages. It wasn't your Wi-Fi. It wasn't a cyber attack. At least not the kind you think. It was a single company that just went offline and took a massive chunk of the global internet with it. The title says it all. Cloudflare just went offline and took half the internet with it. And the real reason why is shocking. This isn't just a handful of websites. This outage, which began around 6 a.m. or Eastern Time today, November 18th, caused widespread chaos on an unprecedented scale. Look at the major players that were completely inaccessible or crippled. X, formerly Twitter, was hit with thousands of outage reports at its peak. Feeds wouldn't load. You couldn't post. OpenAI, which runs ChatGPT and DALL-E, basically went dark. But it gets bigger. Music fans on Spotify were suddenly silenced. Designers using Canva couldn't load their projects. Even your weekend gaming was potentially ruined, with sites like League of Legends reporting login failures. And in a twist of irony, even the outage tracker Downdetector temporarily went down because, yes, it also relies on Cloudflare. We couldn't even track the chaos. So who is this company, Cloudflare, that has the power to bring the web to its knees? They aren't a household name like Google or Amazon, but they are absolutely the backbone of the modern internet. Think of them as the internet's bodyguard, bouncer, and post office, all in one. First, they're a CDN, a content delivery network. They cache website data all over the world, so when you click a link, the data loads from the server closest to you. This is why websites are so fast. Second, they provide security. They stand in front of millions of websites and filter out malicious traffic, like massive DDoS attacks. When their system fails, it's like the world's largest electrical grid suddenly short circuits. Websites that rely on them instantly lose their ability to serve content or defend against traffic. That's why you see the generic 500 internal server error message. For a brief moment, the internet was flooded with rumors. Was it a massive cyber attack? Was it a global conflict? The answer is far more mundane and, in a way, more terrifying. Cloudflare's official statements point to an internal infrastructure issue. Specifically, they were conducting scheduled maintenance in multiple global data centers. During this routine work, traffic rerouting failed a maintenance error. That's it. One failed traffic routing procedure during a scheduled update was enough to take down X, ChatGPT, Spotify, and hundreds of others. It exposes just how fragile the modern internet really is. As of right now, Cloudflare is implementing fixes, and we are seeing services start to recover. But users are still experiencing higher than normal error rates. This isn't just about temporary downtime. This outage is a huge wake-up call for every major company, and for all of us. When so much of the web relies on a handful of single points of failure, like Cloudflare or Amazon Web Services, we are all one internal glitch away from a global digital blackout. I want to hear from you. What service were you using when the internet went dark? Drop a comment below. And if you want to stay ahead of the next global tech failure, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.